Hi guys, today we're taking a closer look at our newest product, which is Rejuvenate A Face Oil. It's a blend of oils all designed to be really high in vitamin A, which is the main ingredient in retinol, and we all know how great retinol is great for our skin. I designed this to be like an alternative to retinol because there's lots of us that have trouble using it and it's too harsh for our skin. For me, retinol always makes my skin really red and peeling. You have to be really careful using retinol. You can't use it when pregnant or breastfeeding, or if you have skin conditions, or if you're out in the sun a lot and going to be exposed to UV rays. So we want an oil that we can use whenever we like. We don't want all those constraints. So that was the idea behind Rejuvenate A, and also it's all natural. So for those of us that only want to use natural things on our skin, now there's an alternative. So what's in it? First of all, we've got bakuchiol, which is pressed from the leaves and seeds of the babchi plant, and it's been used for thousands of years in Ayurvedic medicine and known as the skin healing herb. So of course that had to be an ingredient in this oil, so that's in there. Used at 2% because you don't use it more than that. It needs to be diluted in carrier oil, so I wanted to put it with other oils that were also really high in vitamin A. So what are those? We've got Abyssinian oil, which is pressed from the cranberry plant from Ethiopia. Then we've got cacao oil, which is from the cacao nuts from the Amazon rainforest. Those are our oil is fair trade certified, of course, because that's really important. Then we've got prickly pear seed oil, really high in omega fatty acids and also sold as nature's retinol by itself. The next ingredient is raspberry seed oil. This is a byproduct of the jam industry where they have lots of seeds left over from raspberry seeds, but they realized that these seeds are really super high in vitamin A and vitamin E, terrific for your skin. So these form a beautiful oil that actually smells a bit like cucumber. Doesn't smell like raspberry, which is really interesting, but that's a key component of this beautiful oil. And then we have organic rosehip oil. Rosehip oil is such a winner in the skincare industry because it's super high in vitamin A, super high in vitamin E, and it's really been shown to be really healing and regenerative for skin. So they're all the oils that are in there. I also put a little bit of frankincense oil in just to make it smell beautiful, but also because frankincense essential oil is really helpful for scarring and fine lines and wrinkles. So how do you use this oil? Well, any face oil that we sell, the best way to use it is to add a few drops to your moisturizer in the morning, and then in the evening use a bit more, because it doesn't matter if you're oily in the evening, in the overnight time, and your skin does all its healing at night time. But in the daytime, add a few drops to your moisturizer, and then don't forget to be really liberal when using face oil in your neck and décolletage area. I always like to do, I'm not showing you how I'm doing it on my face because I've already put my moisturizer and everything on today, but when I do my neck, always make sure I go all the way up here, give a lovely neck massage. This is where your lymph glands are, so really great to do a nice bit of massage there. And our neck and décolletage area don't have the same amount of oil glands as what we have in our face and in the rest of our body, so these areas really show our age first. So give them a beautiful massage with face oil at least once a day, and this is a great oil to do that with. And add a few drops to your moisturizer in case you don't want your face too oily, or you can just use it by yourself if you have drier skin. It's up to you, and it's kind of personal preference, but I'm 47. I love adding just a few drops to my moisturizer. If I just used a face oil by itself. I think I find that a little bit too oily for my skin. It's still a bit oily, but if that suits you, that's how you would use this oil. So do let me know if you have any questions. I'd be happy to answer them, and see you in the next video.